Welcome back. I'm Sinura Wahalathanthri and I'm here with my 32nd video from the eShop Web Project Development Series. So in this video, we are going to talk about the design of the invoice page and we are going to talk about the design of this invoice page, and we are going to talk about these tables also. So if I talk about this design, the features of this is that for the beginning there is a header, our header, and I have divided it by a HR, and again I have given these two buttons as print and export as PDF. Then I have divided it by a thematic break or a HR tag. Then again there is an icon of our logo, that means eShop. Then I have given these details of our eShop. Then when we go down, y'all can see that the invoice to whom is it, and the invoice number, and the invoice date type. And again there is a table over here where you can see that the hash code or the ID and the product and the unit price, the quantity and the total is there. Then there is a name as total. There is a telling as total thank you. Then again there is a subtotal, delivery fee and the grand total. And again y'all can see that I have given a notice, and for this notice there is a nice beginning like this, a primary, and I have again divided it by a thematic break, and I have told that this invoice was created on a computer and it is valid without a signature or a seal. Then I have given my footer, and that's it for the design. So let's see what I have done in my backend code. Now to do this, I'm gonna make a new file as invoice.php. So in this invoice.php, there are some features like I have given the doc type HTML as the HTML version tag. And when we go down, y'all can see that the header and the meta tags and our usual style sheets and the icon. And for my body, I have given a class as MT2 and a style as a background color F7, F7, FF. Then y'all can see that I have given these details, so don't mind about these require connections because I have made my database classes also. So now we won't be making our databases, so we'll be talking about the database classes in my next video. So first let's talk about the classes and the design of this page. So first I have given my logo. Again, that means I have given my logo class. So I will show you where it is. So y'all can see this. And when you go down, y'all can see that the invoice to. So it means that for whom am I giving this invoice? And for my invoice, I have given for my H2 the PHP script, the session U, F name and the L name. So no, don't mind about these. So if you are doing a design, y'all can give something like a name. Likewise, you can give a name or an email. Likewise, you can do that. And again, I have given my address. And after that, I have given a BR tag. That means I'm going to break it. And I have given my email. So there is no classes for that because it is made in a main class. And when you go down, y'all can see that the invoice number and the invoice date time, and that. So for that, first I have given a H1 tag, and I have given a class as a text primary and the invoice number. Now after that, I have given a span again, and for my span I have given a class as a W bold and the date time of the invoice. Then I have given the invoice date time. Then I have made a table format, and for my table format I have given a div class called 12 and a table, and for my table I have given a class as table and a T head. So that means the table head. So for my table head I have given a TR, that means a table row, And I have given these classes as border 1, border secondary. Then I have given a th, that means so for my th I have given hash and an order ID and product. And I have given a unit price, quantity, and total. So for these three, I have given a class as text end. Then for my t body, what I have done is I have given a tr. Then again, for my tr, I have given a style as height 72 pixel and a td, that means table data. And after that, I have given a class as PG primary, text white, and fs3 and the invoice data ID. So y'all can give it as something like 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, it can go until infinite. Then again, I have given a TD, that means the table data. And for my table data, I have given a span as FW bold and a text decoration underline P2. So this is my OID. So I will show you what is this. So in my invoice page, y'all can see that this unique ID. So y'all can take this as OID. So you don't need databases to create this. So for my OID, what I have done is, I'll show you. What I have done is, my OID is the one that comes from my script.js. So we won't be talking about the programming part. And when we go down, you can see that I have given a product array, so we won't be talking about them. So this means I can give this a unique ID if I want. Then when we go down, I have given another TD, that means a table data, and a class as FW bold, and a FS5, and a text end, and a PT3, BG secondary, text white. And that's my price. That means my subtotal price. Then I want to give my quantity. And for my quantity, what I have done is the invoice data quantity. So the invoice data, I have made it in my databases. So don't mind about them. Then again, I have given my invoice data total. So over here is the product data price. And over here the invoice data total. Then after that, the subtotal. So for my subtotal, what I have done is something different as in my before videos. So you all might be thinking, how did I make something like this? How did I leave 3 tables and did this? So there is no magic over here. So what happens over here is I have given a T foot, that means a T footer, table footer, and I have given TR. And for my TR, I have given 3 table datas. And first, for my table data, I have given a call span as 3. So this means I have left 3 calls. Then only I have created these 3 ones. Then only this happens. Then I have given the subtotal as the subtotal price. And the delivery fee also, I have done the same thing as TD call span 3. And again, I have done the grand total. And again, I have given the grand total price. So the grand total is subtotal plus delivery fee. And when we go down, I have given a div class called 12 and a text start and a margin top 100 pixel. And inside that, I have given thank you as FS1 and a FW bold and a text success. Then when we go down, y'all can see that I have given a notice. So y'all might be thinking, how did I make something like this? And this is so nice. How should I make it? So there is no big magic like this. So what happens over here is, this is also a Bootstrap class over here. So what I have done is, y'all can see that for my notice, I have made another div. And for that, I have given a call 12, a border start, and a border 5, and a border primary, and an MT3, and an MB3, and a rounded class. And for that, I have given a style as a background color E7F2FF. So this is a hex code. And when we go down, you all can see that I have given a div and a class row, and a div again, and a class as a call 12, and an MT3, and an MB3. Then again, I have done a label, and for my label, I have given form label, FW bold, FS5. And for this, I have given the notice. Then another label as a class as a form label and a FS6. So I have done a BR tag over here. And for my FS6, I have told purchase items can be returned after 7 days of delivery. Then I have given a thematic break over here as a HR tag and a border 1 and a border primary. Then after that, what I have done is I have given another div as a call 12 and a text center and an MB3. So for that, I have given a label as a form label FS5, text black 50 and a FW bold. So what I have done over here is I have given invoice was created on a computer and is valid without a signature or a seal. So after that, I have given an emoji as a pen. So this is it for my design. I hope you all understood it. So I will be back with my programming part of this page. So until that, stay tuned. So have a nice day and bye.